Stop what you're doing right now because I've got some information on my upcoming tour. Are you ready? Ireland, I'm going to be in you. Come on. And Cambridge, I'm going to be with you. I'm adding 3 extra dates to my Jungle Fever tour. I'm going to be kicking off in Ireland, 29th of August, Dublin. See you there. 30th of August, Belfast. I'll see you there. And a few weeks later, towards the end of my tour, I'm going to be popping in to the Cambridge Corn Exchange on the 26th of September. We've already got some iconic guests lined up. We've got loads of Prosecco for us to drink. I've got some fun audience games to get you all involved. I want to see you there. I want to see your mums there. I want to see the gays there. I want to see Hindus there. I want to see every bastard there. So get tickets now, link in bio. Love ya. Welcome back to another episode of Saving Grace. Today, fucking sit down because we've got the basement yard on. We've got Joe and Frank on.
Hey.
I didn't know we were going to get cheers.
Yeah. Also, sit down. Do people normally watch your show standing up?
I don't know. A lot of people listen to my podcast doing like their hot girl walks.
Ah, okay.
I feel like I'm dressed like I'm doing my hot. I need to do a disclaimer. Apparently, I'm dressed like a chav today. And I thought I looked really good. I looked like a little like ray of light. And then I saw Cow and everyone and they were like, fucking hell, like you look chavvy. And I was like, cool.
Is that bad?
What is that? I don't even know what that means.
It's not fucking great.
I know what it looks like.
Yeah, it's
but
not
I don't
good.
know if it's like.
It looks like I'd start on you on the street. That's what it looked. That's kind of the vibe.
I'm trying to keep up here. So forgive me.
Yeah, we've had multiple language barriers.
Yeah, and I'm working on it. Like I need to get better with.
Because you haven't been to England before, or
I've never
you?
been. No, I've never been. It's
Right,
actually
okay.
outside of Canada. It's the first time I've been outside the States.
You're joking.
No, this is it. Yeah.
But to be fair, in America, one thing I've learned is like you have to take a plane to get to different
Everywhere,
parts of
yeah.
America.
You can get to the, it takes the same amount of time to get here that it does to get to the other side.
Who can be
to
arsed?
California from New York.
there's no point.
Yeah.
Like when I watch Real Housewives, they always go on trips, but it's just to a different part of America.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I'm relating to you guys.
Well,
right
and
now,
it's
with Real
crazy because
Housewives.
like different parts of America can be very different.
Yeah.
Like it's not like oh, this is kind of like no, it's very different.
Once I went to Boston.
Oh no.
Right. So I
That'll
went to
do it.
Boston. Thank you very much. And my dad was dating this woman who was actually friends with Donald Trump at the time. I didn't know who Donald Trump was. And it was very like scary Mary. And then
What
I
was
went
that?
the flags.
Got it.
We're like 2 minutes in and Trump has already gotten going. This is gonna be quite the episode, folks.
But then I went to New York after. It was lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all I've got for you guys.
But you didn't like Boston.
It was quite scary.
Boston is
Really?
known to be a little.
You went to a
It
rally.
was very white.
Wait, you went to
It was-
to a Trump rally in Boston?
No, let me. Well,
You might have
relax.
just-
No, I went to. My dad lived out there at the time. This was when I was like 8, and he had this new girlfriend. So I went over there to go and visit, stay for Christmas. So I went over there. She cut all my hair off, dressed me in Lily Palooza. Don't know. It's a brand out there.
Not one I've ever heard of.
And she took me to these houses. It had like Betty Boo characters all around the house. And I thought, this isn't for me. And then I went to New York and I thought, this is for me. There are rats everywhere.
That's it.
You like rats.
Yeah, I do.
See,
yeah.
New
I
York,
love rats,
New
yeah.
York, the people in New York are the good part of it. Like the rats are the bad part of it. And it's the opposite. I feel like the vermin in Boston might be the good part. And the
I'm
people
impartial to rats. I don't mind them. I know that's controversial, but I don't mind a rat.
I don't mind them if they're 5 feet away.
Yeah,
I don't like when they get closer than that.
Yeah, if you're at the tube, or what's your version of the tube? The subway. I
Yeah.
wouldn't want
If you're
going
to
to
say our words, say it in the way it needs to be said.
The subway.
That wasn't. I don't know.
Who was that?
That was not. I don't know who that was.
Subway?
We're gonna say tube, so you have to say. You have to say the subway.
The subway. You just said that in a British accent.
Subway.
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 The subway.
There we go. Okay.
There we
better.
go. Well, when you're in the subway and there's rats, I wouldn't like them because they're dirty.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Where have
wouldn't
you
mind-
seen a clean rat?
Well, I did a show once and I had rats crawling all over me and
What?
they were very clean.
Well,
Wait.
we have a lot of questions.
So I don't.
Do we
This
have
is
time
like.
for all of our
Love that we're
questions?
swapping over. You carry on. Yeah,
I'm not- yeah, we're doing the show
yeah,
now.
sorry, my bad. Yeah.
You were. What were you? You were like laying down and they were crawling all over you.
So I was in an underground cave.
Yeah.
And each section had different animals, and one of them were rats. And actually, that was the best part of the whole experience was the rats.
Was this like?
Nothing could be worse. Than
Was
that.
this like British Fear Factor?
It was like, do you have like I'm a Celebrity out there? Get me out
No,
of here.
no. It's just you guys.
I've heard. I've honestly
Yeah,
I've heard
you
of something
go
like
to
that.
Australia and you just get fucked. by
So it's
all
that good?
animals. Yeah.
So-
How long did you have to get
rats-
rats like crawling all over you?
It was 10 minutes.
Oh, no, hell no.
That's not bad.
Okay, well, you do it then.
I absolutely
Yeah,
would
all right,
do it
you
100%.
do.
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah, I would do it.
All right.
I'm not like, what are they going to do?
Did they bite you?
Yes, my ankles. Don't look at them.
I
didn't fake tan them. All right.
Are they like
I mean,
permanently
look
fucked
up
up?
here.
They're permanently fucked up?
No, they're all right now. Although my Wiki Feet score is still high.
What is it?
Well, I'd say it's a 4.5.
You're talking
That's
about
not great.
You're talking a 5.0 over here.
Yeah,
this
well,
guy's
When
got
do you
feet that
ever get your feet out? A lot.
No, not really.
Okay.
But it's
well,
like an old picture of like, I don't even know, like it's on, like in a reflection or something.
Ooh.
And then they upload it and
They
they're like,
call-
oh, his
yeah.
arches. And I'm
yeah.
like, bro.
These
Oh,
feet
you got
It's probably all
these
dudes.
feet
but
people
it's
are
fine.
hawks. They're internet sleuths.
Yeah. Yeah. A sleuth?
Sleuth.
What? A sleuth?
You never is that not a thing? An internet sleuth?
Is that a thing?
Yeah,
A
thank
sleuth?
you.
Oh, I'm just there.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm
We have a
just
judge on the
stupid.
side. That's okay.
She can confirm. Okay. We went so off topic there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it happens.
that happens.
UK. I want to talk about this now. You've never been. What you just landed today though, so you haven't seen anything, have you?
Correct. No.
Okay, what do you want to see?
What is there to say? I know
The
you guys.
Queen? Nope, she's dead.
Come on.
King,
Not seeing the Queen.
King.
We can't say that, but you can.
The
Well-
king. Can you see him though?
Well, I don't know. You
He's
can go
also
see
like
Buckingham
basically
Palace.
invisible
Well,
to me. You know?
yeah, I
Like,
hear that.
He's
He's
kind of
quite
like you
white.
could. Yeah.
Yes.
They
yeah,
all
yeah.
were pretty much.
Yeah, we all are. We don't see the sun.
Right.
So that is a factor. But I'd maybe do the London Eye if you've considered.
You're not really selling it. You're like,
Yeah.
well, maybe fucking do that. I don't
The
know.
London Eye's
whatever.
fun. Mum nearly passed out on that because it's actually quite high.
Is that the?
That's
The wheel.
That's
Yeah.
the wheel, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I would do. I want to walk the Millennial Bridge.
Oh yeah,
we
fuck
could do
about
that.
the Millennial Bridge.
What is
Do
that?
It's the bridge.
London?
That's it.
Are you
That's the
talking about
only way.
London Bridge?
No, Millennial Bridge. I know.
What is that?
There's
What's
the Millennial Bridge. Listen, I've done enough research on Harry Potter.
What is the Millennial Bridge?
Is that what back me up here?
I have no idea what the
What
fuck
is that? Can you Google it?
Tower Bridge?
Millennial Bridge.
Am I wrong?
Don't say old person. I heard that.
My bad. I'm sorry.
No, yeah. I think I'm right here.
Millennium, dumbass.
Didn't I say?
You said millennial.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
That's where I would have clocked that even if you said it right.
I mean,
But
yeah. A
true.
couple letters. You should have been able to get
I
that.
think yeah, you should go on London Eye.
Okay.
You should Buckingham Palace. Get a little outside.
Yeah,
there.
we got to go do that. Try to get bit by a horse
Yeah,
or
because
something.
you get they do that.
I know.
Now, obviously, I want the boys to have the full London experience while they're here and make sure they've got some pounds in their pocket. See Bucky Palace, London Eye, afternoon tea, the lot. So I thought I'd boost their sightseeing budget with a cheeky £20 thanks to today's sponsor, Revolut. Sign up to Revolut with my link, use your card and earn £20 and spend on a fun day out like Joe and Frankie. Revolut is the all-in-one financial app used by over 50 million people worldwide. And if £20 isn't enough to convince you to sign up, then let me tell you about some of their amazing features. Revolut is perfect for spending money abroad thanks to its exceptional exchange rates, perfect for your Easter getaway or if you're planning your summer holidays. It takes away the hassle and stress when you're spending abroad, even if you don't exchange in-app. You can pay with your usual currency and Revolut automatically exchanges it into local currency. You can view live exchange rates in-app and you won't pay any additional fees on weekdays within your plan allowance. My parents always would tell me to take some cash out for my holidays and avoid charges at ATMs. But to be honest with you, who's got the time? Fortunately, I know now that Revolut would be to the rescue, as when you're traveling to places where you need cash, Revolut also has you covered with free ATM withdrawals worldwide within your plan allowance. Revolut's ATM Finder feature shows you the nearest ATMs and you can filter to only show the ones that are surcharge free. Plus, you can get rewarded with Rev points whenever you spend with your Revolut card. Automatically earn Rev points on your daily spend and redeem those points on airline miles, gift cards, hotel bookings, and experiences. Redeem Rev points into airline miles for over 30 airlines, for gift cards on your favorite shops, and to get discounts on hotel bookings, experiences like sightseeing tours, food tastings, and active adventures. Download Revolut with our link, use your card and get £20. You must be 18 plus, T&Cs and an end date applies. Catch them via the link in the description. You
I don't
like
wanna
to
get-
dress up?
I did have to dress up.
Is that into like, are you into like role play or was
It's a
it
good
just for
question.
the-
I'd like to know that as well.
No, not really. It was
Okay.
just, it was fun. I let the accent take over, and I commit to the bit 1,000%. They
Yes.
know I've been screaming
Yeah.
in different languages this whole time.
That's
Yeah.
how it starts.
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
how it starts.
Once you take it from the studio,
It,
to
you
the
just
home.
begin,
No, but
yeah.
I get too into it. Like I will scream at people, and like
Okay.
it wouldn't be fun.
Yeah. Well, and
some people like screaming. Just gonna say that.
No. But yeah, I think also we're gonna where should we go to have proper high tea?
what the fuck does that mean?
I love
I-
this.
am I-
I love that this is happening because
does
all,
that mean?
all of the knowledge
Proper
that
high-
has come out of
You
here.
make me sound like Oliver Twist.
Honestly,
what
everyone.
he
That's
thinks.
what I imagine everyone
Do
here
you
sounds
think
like.
what do you think I sound like? Do an impression of my accent. I can't speak because now I'm overthinking.
Do an impression of my accent, please.
You can go fuck yourself. How about that?
More
Yeah, that's insane.
porridge, sir.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's exactly what I
we were
imagine.
we were in Scotland, and then all of a sudden he like stops. He goes, "Yo, there's a lot of like American music that
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
playing."
yeah.
I'm like, "What do you think? It was just bagpipes here?"
Yeah.
I did.
Like,
I
that's
did.
all they just play on the radio.
Absolutely, yeah.
you
Here's
did?
another hit from the
course.
bagpipes.
We
This is,
just
you
listen
didn't
to
understand. This is the
American-
classic American way.
Do you know? No, you can't just think that they listen to bagpipe. We like Sexy Red. Sexy.
By the way, you're
Red.
also talking to someone that my music taste stopped at 2009.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it
So
really?
yeah, you're naming people I.
What, like, who's that chick, Rihanna and David Guetta?
That's very specific, but yeah, maybe.
I would say even before that.
Yeah,
honestly.
I would say like way before, like Atlanta-based rap, and stuff that you might not even dem franchise boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chingy.
What?
Chingy.
You remember
feels-
Chingy?
I don't know if you
I
can
know
say
who
that.
Chingy is, but
I mean,
Jesus.
come on, these
What
are
is that?
icons of the game back in the day.
Icons is a very loose term.
I think they are American icons.
Okay. Well,
Here's the issue that you're
right,
having.
Yes.
Once he gets an opinion,
Yeah.
it's what the world is. So there's no telling him. He's like, oh
Right.
wait, what? That's not it. I've
Yeah.
decided that it is.
Yeah.
So
Well, we were born and bred under the machine of the
Here we go.
American
Yeah.
political system. So anything outside of what we see right here
Yeah.
doesn't exist.
I'd like to pull the we from that and
yes.
say he.
He. It's
Right.
Just
Oh,
you.
Joe went once and had a glass of wine in Portugal, and now he's a seasoned, world-traveled, cultured man.
He
I
sees
am
it,
definitely more cultured on the world than you, buddy.
A little bit more traveled, but
But that's it.
it's just life.
What I
All
would
right.
say to both of you is the more racist the pub looks, the better it is.
Absolutely.
So I would say go into one of those and hope that works out.
How do we spot the racist ones?
It's going to be called like the George or like something like that, right? The hen, right? And then it's going to have men that don't have many teeth, are extremely white, smoking fags outside the front.
Right.
Yeah? What?
We're going for that one.
Yeah,
we're going for that one.
yeah.
That's a difference in our country.
Yeah.
Oh, cigarettes.
Yeah, there you go. Where he's like,
As soon as I said it, I was
Yeah,
like,
I get
oh,
it.
fuck
It's like, I don't know.
that.
That sounded pretty progressive.
I mean, it sounds like
Smoking gay people.
yeah. It sounds like your racists are very similar to what ours are.
Yeah.
Like ours just have a Confederate flag on the outside.
Yeah, ours just aren't
the no
as
teeth thing
obvious.
is big. I think
Big,
that
yeah.
the less
Yeah.
teeth you have, the more,
Probably
know.
racist.
Yeah, a
Right.
beer. If I'm getting a beer, it's poured best and tastes best by someone behind the bar that hates themselves and most of the people that come into that pub.
Completely agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just look for that, and I think you'll be fine.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
So the uglier the staff, the better the beer.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. And that's, I mean, really the only advice I can give to you. Maybe,
It's the only advice I was looking for.
yeah, that's, are you, so you're married?
Yes.
Are you in a relationship or not?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I was going to give you dating tips, but.
Dating tips in the
yeah,
UK?
Like the English girls.
Oh, for the next 5 days that we're
yeah,
here.
but I guess, yeah, that's long enough. Christ. Actually, do you know where you guys should go? Is the box.
No.
Let
me be very clear about something.
I love the box.
me
They
be very
have one
clear.
in New York. I've gone a number of times.
This is a popular chain apparently now. I didn't know they had one over in London.
This is the OG, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Every story I've heard about that place
Yeah.
makes me want to go less.
I fucking love it.
I love it.
I saw someone stick a funnel up their arsehole, very liquid and water, squirt it out, and then slide onto the stage with it.
See, you don't
And
want to
that's why I
see
love
that.
it.
No.
How is
no,
that?
I don't want to
don't
see
get
that.
I don't get that.
How do I not want to see someone funnel of liquid into their ass
What
and
about
spray it out?
someone hanging by their nipples or shitting on the stage, then eating it
See?
on rollerblades?
Now on rollerblades is the
on
thing.
Can
rollerblades.
someone back me up here?
No one's backing you up.
Why
No
am I the
one's
crazy
backing
one
you
for
up.
not wanting to
Yeah,
see this
yeah.
monstrosity?
When I went in New York,
Yeah.
there was a dude. Oh, I don't know, because there was tits.
They use the neutral
go.
pronouns.
There
man.
was
Christ
tits, but
alive.
there was a very long, skinny penis as well. So
No,
I don't know what
okay.
was going on, but I
Yeah.
think that was part of the act.
No.
But then they got on stage and they like fake did cocaine,
Okay.
and then had a dildo.
How'd you know it was fake?
Because it was like a mountain. It was like
Okay.
that. It looks like thousands of dollars. So
Yeah.
they're probably not wasting that. That was the only reason. But then he threw his legs up and then started dildoing his ass.
Amazing.
Yeah, and I was like, just having drinks.
Several words I would use to describe that, none of
Right.
which would be amazing. Haunting.
No, because once you're drunk enough, it's like, woo!
Yeah.
Like that, you're just sat in your booth.
It's just funny. I didn't even the first time that I went, I didn't know where I was going.
Right.
And I walked in, and
awful
there's like a
surprise.
balcony. It was
awful.
because I was with my friends, and then one of them's like, "Oh, we're gonna go to the box," and then my other friend was like, "Get ready to see some cock," and I was like. I thought it was like an
Sounds like a
expression
trap.
that I didn't
Yeah.
know. I was like, all right, yeah, okay. And I went, and the first thing that I saw, there was a woman on stage, completely naked, had a bunch of red paint in her puss, and she was
Okay.
dipping a paintbrush and painting something beautiful.
I knew we'd met before.
You know, it was. I was like, where am I?
I don't need to. I can go the rest of my life never seeing anything
No,
along
that
those lines.
upsets me because you need to. Because then, you know, in the taxi ride back with all your mates, it's something to talk about.
Yeah. Not only
I
that,
have a thousand other stories from my lifetime to talk about, none of which will involve any of those monstrosities.
I remember walking outside and being like, I've never experienced something like that ever again. I need to go back tomorrow. I didn't go back, but
But you should have.
yeah, I should have.
It's like
2 days in a row might be
character building.
crazy.
Yeah, well, if you have to,
If it's a
then you
necessity.
must. But I would suggest you go in the London one because it's like, you know, where it came from. It's like, who's that bloke that had the sword in the stone?
Alexander, I think.
no,
Yeah.
no,
No.
Alexander the Great.
no. He didn't have
Yeah.
the sword in the stone. It was like Merlin's brother, like friend, right?
Merlin was a made-up thing.
Arthur, King Arthur. Thank you, Alexander.
Merlin, you're wrong too.
King Arthur, the legend of King Arthur is a
Who's
thing
Merlin?
too. Merlin is a wizard, but
No,
King
yeah.
Arthur is around there.
You were wrong, and
Now
somehow
you don't
trying to
believe
make
in.
it.
Now you don't believe in wizards.
No one's
Merlin's
talking.
a TV program.
King Arthur was this. The Sword in the Stone was a movie.
What did you just say?
I don't even hear it.
What did you
Sword
just
of the
say?
Stone?
Sword in the Stone is
Oh,
the
okay.
movie. It was
Oh.
a Disney movie, and they made other ones too.
The language barrier.
It's
Getting
too
really
much.
insane.
It's too much.
I'll be honest. I'm worked up about this whole box situation. I never thought.
I don't know why.
It's just like I thought I escaped you telling me I have to go, and now
No, I'm here.
now
Yeah.
you're
yeah.
in. Yeah.
I just think, you know, if two people are telling you, you might as well.
Here's the thing: the next time you're in New York,
Yeah.
we'll drug him, we'll drag him in,
Right.
and then we'll chain him to the balcony
Here's what's
so
up.
he has to watch.
My brother lives in New York, so I'm going to come over,
There we go.
drug you,
Yes.
yeah. Okay.
and then we will take you.
How about this? If you can sit through the traffic on the George Washington Bridge,
Yeah. Why has he got a bridge?
I don't know.
It's the first one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
but why in New York? Wasn't
I-
he from like somewhere else?
These are questions outside. of
yeah, this is
I have
not
no
even.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, I
have
don't
no
even know
idea.
why I asked that.
Yeah.
Why is it called the London Eye? Because it just looks like an eye.
Yes.
I think we're also asking the
Yeah.
wrong person, right? I don't think she has the answer.
I am not the woman
Fair.
for these
That is fair.
questions.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Anyway, you're going on to Dublin. We just went so off track. I forgot what I was asking
Yeah,
you. You're
yeah.
going on to Dublin.
Yeah.
I want to know, have you tried a Guinness? What's the vibe? You've
I
had
do.
Guinness?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a proper Guinness?
Proper.
Yeah. I imagine it's a little better there than the
Yeah.
ones that I've had.
Yeah, I've heard the
But-
same thing. What my brother-in-law told me, he's just like, you have to go to this specific pub.
He didn't say Temple Bar.
He said it's like one that
Okay.
like the locals only know about. It's not like the popular one that other people know about.
You guys are going to stand out like sore thumbs.
Why?
I'll-
Go to a local.
You'd be
Hi.
surprised how well I can blend
Oh
in.
yeah, I always feel so bad when I'm in Europe. of talking like an American. I'm like,
Why?
Because I just feel like people are like, ugh.
Yeah, filthy.
Because I get like that. Like
Yeah.
if I was in Mallorca last year and there wasn't a lot of American people, but then I heard one in a restaurant and I was like, ew. I was like, American scum. There's American scum here.
I can see that. That makes sense. Yeah, 100%.
I don't know. It was just like, try not to talk when I'm walking around in public.
Maybe speaking like a British accent.
That's what I've been doing. I was pumping out the Scottish accent when we were over there. I'm going to do British here. And I'm going to see if they can catch on, you know?
I think the Irish one's a little bit more difficult.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might, maybe, but I think we'll be able to hit the ground running.
I think
Do you remember when we were underage, we went to a bar for St. Patrick's Day, and there was an Irish guy there, like a real Irish person there.
Not the real one.
Yeah, it was a real one.
You know how he was watching rugby in New York City.
Yeah. Oh, is that how you can tell?
To the bit.
And he was so drunk. So on top of having the Irish accent, he was so drunk, and he was trying to have a conversation with me and Frank. And Frank's just looking at him like, yeah, oh yes, 100%. But it's like you can't understand.
Well, we were out for St. Patrick's Day, the parade, and we went again. We were underage.
Yeah.
So we were like, we need to fit in. So I went up at 19 years old. It was like the first Guinness I've ever had, and I'm like, okay. And I'm like, we just need to appear. Little did we know that they didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like they were just like, who cares? Money's green.
They would have served a baby in that place.
Yeah,
They didn't give a shit.
basically. Yeah, but we felt like so cool going up, and we were just like, Guinness.
Yeah, but it is hard to understand. When I did my tour there, people were heckling and I didn't have a clue what they were saying.
That was happening.
I was like,
to us.
yeah, you're right, yeah.
In
Not a clue.
Glasgow, it was like that. They would yell stuff out, and I'd be like, I heard not that. I don't know what the fuck you just said.
Yeah.
And the crowd would laugh, but I'd be like, I have no idea. Like, what is that?
Yeah, you just gotta roll with the punches.
It's the language barrier. Have you had any bad things happen so far on your dates or
Knock
nothing?
on wood. No, we've been okay so far. You know, our buddy was not feeling well the first day, so that sucked. You know, but
What, Greg?
yeah, Greg
Yeah.
wasn't feeling well.
Greg. Really?
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
2 days ago.
First of all, you don't get to say that. You're the one who said that you would come in sick. So
Yeah.
Not with the Norovirus.
yeah, no, none of that.
No, we're good. We're good. It's because he had like 2 Guinness on top of like it was just a bad mix.
Oh,
I did have that,
no.
though.
What, the Noro?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
something.
You want me to
I never
leave?
shit like that in my life.
first vacation with my girlfriend, yeah. Best believe I'd never even ripped out a fart in front of this bitch. Yeah.
Oh.
I had never done anything. Yeah. I was like, I don't shit. Like, that's just not me. We went to Benidorm. I don't know if you know about Benidorm.
Talk to
No.
us like we have no idea.
No one's got any teeth.
Alabama sounds
It's
like.
all British
Okay.
over there, even though it's in Spain.
Love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just hell, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, I think it was the Noro or something. I'm shitting.
Yeah.
This is the worst
Like,
conversation.
I
Yeah.
have never, like, arms on the wall.
Yeah.
I had to get a flight home early. I nearly shat myself on an EasyJet. I know you don't know what that airline
I do
is.
know EasyJet.
Yeah. Orange, which is overstimulating anyway. The
Yeah.
whole airline's orange.
On the inside.
Yeah.
Is it?
Hell. It is like, it was hell. And then the other day I had food poisoning. I was vomiting as well. And to be honest with you, it's a lot.
I mean, you guys are still together, so like that was like the bridge. You got to the next
the
level.
Millennial Bridge.
I mean, you
Yeah.
fucking sprinted there with all the shitting and throwing
Well,
up.
yeah. And it was in her family home that I had to finish off the Noro. So like everyone was
Finish
like,
off.
you can't.
She had the tail end of it.
Yeah,
you know?
like I was like,
just when you think you're getting
it
a little
was
better.
like a marching band in the bathroom.
This
it was
sucks.
so awful.
This sucks so bad. I hate this conversation.
it was like a marching
First
band.
the box. Now this. Is this specifically meant to be triggering for
Oh
me?
my god!
Why are you?
Let your
triggered?
hair down.
You don't like poo?
I don't know.
You don't?
No,
Well, yeah, fair.
I just don't.
Yeah, actually, that was completely.
I don't like anyone talking about it. Like someone once was just like, "What's so boys you talk about it?" I was like, nobody.
Okay, when you're with your wife, have you ever walked in when she's doing a poo?
This
Nope.
is great.
Bathroom time, doors closed. That's your time. Enjoy it.
Why'd you go like this? You lock her in there? If you're gonna shit, I'm locking the door.
Bolt the door, chain it
Really?
closed.
That's quite nice though, because it keeps the sex appeal.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, mine's gone.
I mean, you just gotta like. Yeah, you're over there
Mine was
shitting at her
left
mom's
in
house.
Benidorm. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just, and I've always been this way. It's not like it's like a new thing. I was in like middle school, and I was on the phone with it was like a 3-way call. You guys had that here? You guys had 3-way calls over
Yeah,
here?
it's not the 20s.
I know. Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, we've
does
got
this all the
Wi-Fi.
I don't know.
You guys got phones? You guys got those things?
But I was on the phone with like my girlfriend at the time and her friend. And her friend was like, "Oh my god, I think what's your name just farted." And I hung up the phone. I didn't talk to her again for like. I just don't like it. It's just.
Yeah, I guess farts are a bit different though.
But they're filthy.
Like farts are a bit extreme. Filthy.
They're filthy.
Farts aren't filth. I don't know how
Filth.
farting you do.
No, it's right though because that is shit.
It's a warning shot.
What are you talking
It's
about?
a warning shot.
You're saying farting's worse than norovirus, explosive diarrhea?
Oh, I never said that. But what I would say is, it's like a fart that's from the same canal, and it's in your that's in your air, like your blood.
So when you smell it, you know that there's another
shit.
there's another round in the chamber.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're like, there's something coming.
Yeah, you've
Got
just
it.
smelt the pre-shit, and that for me makes me
God.
uncomfortable. Anyway, should we move on to the taste test?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Taste test. They're going to be trying British food. Only the finest, by the way. So up first, we've got Monster Munch.
Monster. Oh, that's a good name.
A little Monster Munch.
What is it made of monsters or made for monsters?
Let's go with made of monsters.
Okay.
You've got to try it at the same time. Do it in the mic so you get a good crunch.
Okay. Here we go.
There's a lot of kinks going on, so got to cater for it all.
What is that flavor?
I like it. It's not bad.
That's not bad, but there's like a.
Is it pickled onion?
I don't mind that.
That was
like it.
convincing.
It's just not what I, like. That's what I imagine is like an English Funyun.
What the
Have you ever had a
fuck is
Funyun?
Funyun?
Fuck is a Funyun.
Funyuns are good.
Funyuns are
Like
ass.
a bunion?
No, not a
So
bunion.
It's basically that.
My
but
mom's
it's like
got
an onion
bunions,
ring.
though.
Me
God bless her
too,
soul.
yeah.
She's got a big fucking bunion.
This is this is
Sorry.
very quickly becoming
baseball.
the grossest episode of any show we've ever done.
It's a baseball bunion on her
Yeah,
foot.
some people get bunions though, it's all right.
I know,
You
I
know,
accept
I've
it.
got a bunion on my foot, only a small one. I've had it since I was a child. And once, why am I
Children
telling you
can
this?
get
Why am I
bunions?
telling you this? Once I hit my foot and they thought I broke it, but it was my bunion.
What's it look like now?
You want to see?
I don't, but I just want to know.
It's like,
You want to see it?
No. Just call on me. I have a question. I definitely don't want to see your bunion.
No, so here, it's just a bone. Oh,
you
it's not a bunion. It's
Oh,
a
my
bone.
mom's got it on the side.
Yeah, but it's a bone.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I have the question.
But
Yeah.
did you get it shaved down?
I
Or
have a
not?
question.
too
I have a
scared.
question. I have a question.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
This is a cool setup. You're doing well for
I
yourself.
appreciate that.
You could get rid of it. Like
The
you
thing
have the
is-
means, I
thing is-
presume.
He's foot shaming you, and I'm
not foot shaming. I'm not foot shaming.
I'm not supportive.
I want you to be your
I'm
healthiest
not supportive
self.
of that.
I want you to be your healthiest self.
Let me tell you something. I've had people suck my toes and they've never ever brought up the bunion.
They're not gonna get to the bunion.
Yep, well, I don't know.
You said it's halfway up.
How much
They
do you
get
think
to your
that's-
bunion.
They're putting the whole foot in their fucking mouth.
Yeah.
I'm a size 5. But I would say it's just there and it's just a little bone.
So it looks like.
It's just like a bone. I wouldn't say it's obvious. Now I feel like I've
Take a
overdone
rate.
this.
Do yourself.
I feel like you
I feel like
did,
I've
and now
overdone this.
what I'm picturing is
No,
massive.
and I don't want to show you my feet, but
we-
I just feel on edge that you think I've got this bone sticking out my foot.
Well, we're gonna believe it for the rest
Listen,
of
my
our
mom's
lives.
got the bone sticking out of her foot.
Yeah, but I'm not your mum.
I know that, but I'm just saying, like, it's fine.
We want you to have healthy feet. We want you to,
I
if you
appreciate
have
that.
the ability to get rid of it, just shave it off. It's like a little.
Yeah, but I'm scared of getting put under.
Me too. I've never
gotta
been
get
put
put
under.
under?
Neither have I.
No,
Yeah,
I
I'm scared.
refuse.
Wait, to shave off a bunion, they need to put you under.
I'm not fucking
they're
being
shaving
awake
her
for that
bone.
shit. What are you talking about?
Oh,
it's a bone.
I thought the
Yeah.
bunion is just like extra skin. I didn't know
No,
it's a bone.
it's a bone.
She has an uncircumcised foot.
I mean, it's possible.
Well, you know.
I mean, it's not bad. You literally, you like it. You're asleep, you're awake. Very quick, very
yeah,
easy.
but I've heard horror stories. Apparently, sometimes you're asleep, you can't move, but you can feel it all.
I
Yeah.
literally, that movie, I was like, yo, I'm never doing that.
Awake, yeah.
It was like their eyes are taped and then she has like a tear and I'm like, yo, this bitch is awake. She's
Yeah.
feeling everything. I
Yeah.
can't.
Poor Jessica Alba. I feel you.
That was Jessica Alba?
I think so. I believe so.
Not her.
Yeah. I mean, we have
Anyone
to protect
but
anyone.
her.
We need to protect Jessica Alba at all costs.
Anybody but Jessica
Next
Alba.
up, you've got a, what the fuck is this called? Mini egg. Mini
Mini
egg.
egg. I think we have these.
I think we
In
have
time for Easter.
And I love these.
For those who celebrate.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Pass that whole fucking bowl here, bitch.
We're gonna hold on to this shit.
They are good.
Yeah.
Well, all right. What's the kicker? What's these actually made of? Like, is it like?
Do you know I found out silk is made from moths?
Yeah, they're like piss.
I thought it was.
I don't know about that.
There's
thought it
like
was-
silk spiders and shit.
I thought spiders.
There's silk spiders that like piss silk.
Where?
I love how you just abandoned. You were like, oh, it might actually be that.
What was that? What are them sausages from the fish and chips? Savoys.
What the hell is
What
that?
the?
You're joking.
No,
that,
mate!
That sounds like a medal.
The big red sausage. Well, come on now.
I mean,
That's what they used to call me back in the day.
We do have fun. No. Okay, a turnip
egg.
tea cake.
Those look like fucking Malamars.
they do look like Malmars. You take the broken one. That's the one they probably drugged.
Yeah, facts.
It's light. It's airy. Look at this. Here you go. That's from Malamar, baby. Hell yeah.
We have these, but and they're Malamars. And let me tell you something. I fucking hate these.
Oh, I
I really hate these.
love
things.
marshmallow.
You took a really big bite.
I did.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a
may.
quick question.
Those are better though than Malamars.
Because they're real human food, not
I-
what ours are.
I think that's why.
Not plastic.
This is like more.
It's a proper biscuit. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
How you feel about Peeps?
Peeps,
Yeah.
like people.
You know what's funny? I ask the one time I don't ask if you have something here. You don't know Peeps, marshmallow Peeps?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, you're not missing anything. They
No, you're
fucking
missing so
suck.
much.
What
You
is
like
a
marshmallow? How you feel about marshmallow? Just give me one of these, one of these.
Oh, but to be honest with you, I'm here. I don't. I would have them in a hot choc, but I would also have them like baked.
After all the diarrhea talk earlier, you need to be very specific.
I just wouldn't fuck about and eat a marshmallow. Like I wouldn't raw dog a marshmallow.
No.
Crazy. I love, and Peeps are delicious.
No,
What is
they're
a
disgusting.
peep?
It's a little marshmallow that's covered in like granulated sugar, and then it looks like a little like chick or a little duck or a little rabbit, depending on the time of the year, or like a
But what's
Christmas
the point?
tree.
Yeah, they're disgusting. They're
For
disgusting.
joy and happiness for children across the globe. That's
No.
the point.
A peep.
Exactly,
That's how-
children.
That's how you get fillings.
One more time.
Fillings.
Oh, I thought you meant feelings. I feel very passionately about my Peeps. But yeah, well, yeah, absolutely.
I can't understand you at all. It's great. What I don't.
Forgive me. Forgive me. That was.
That's how you get feelings.
I'm trying to catch up.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, that is how you get feelings.
Right, let's move on to Iron
Do me a favor.
Brew.
Hey, do me a favor.
Gotcha.
Ring the bell. Ring
Yeah.
the bell.
Yeah.
You want the bell?
Are you just slam that? Oh.
Let's
Yep.
get some more. Ring the
Yeah.
bell. Don't actually press it though, because it's quite unstable. Oh,
Yeah, I was like, I was afraid.
Table's
Is there
like,
any more?
nah, we're good. We're good. We're only joking
Is
around.
there
We'll
any
pretend
more?
like you gave us more. Don't worry.
I wasn't. Anyway, Iron Brew. Let's have it large.
Oh, the
yeah.
drink.
I need you to like take a few sips of this because I feel like the first sip you may be like, but
So we're gonna hate the first sip.
I don't know.
So this is the like.
Scottish. This is their
It
tap
smells
water.
fucking amazing.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, proper. It smells like.
No, that's great. I like that a lot. What does it taste like? It tastes like something.
It's like a
like an orange
an orange cream something.
cream,
Cream.
like a
Like a cream
sherbet?
sherbet.
sherbet.
Okay.
I don't hate it. Have you had it? Did you like it?
I don't mind it. It's good on a hangover.
Really?
Oh, is that like the thing? It's like a hangover drink.
Like Lucozade. Lucozade is good on a hangover. It's
You
the
asked-
fuck is that?
you asked- thank you so much.
Lucozade?
Is that like a
You're
electrolyte
joking.
thing?
Yeah.
If we're asking if we don't know something, we're not
I
joking
know,
at
I
all.
think you're
promise.
joking.
You're naming brand names that clearly only exist here.
You don't know Pissy Lobby Wolf? No, you're joking, mate. No, we don't. We'll throw out some names at you. All right, you know what you need here? You need a Buc-ee's. You know Buc-ee's?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. All right, she called our bluff.
No, I don't know what Buc-ee's is. It sounds like a steak place, though.
That's what I thought this shit was when you first brought it out. They have that.
They're like corn,
what's it called? It's called
like corn puff thingy.
It's like beaver tails or some shit.
No, that's in Toronto.
Yeah, fuck. I don't know.
Okay. Are you having another one?
No.
I don't hate this.
Really?
That's good. Mm-hmm. I thought it would be like more sweet or something. I'm used to that American soda. This shit is like
that fake stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, also, actually, your food out there is so different. As in the taste. When I have McDonald's out in America, it tastes so different.
Like
better or worse?
Okay. Well, I had In-N-Out and it was incredible. I really enjoyed that. I had
That's
Popeyes.
the one I haven't
Overrated.
Greasy. Popeyes was quite greasy, but it
Popeyes
tasted
is good.
Popeyes
like
is good.
it is, but it tasted like our version of KFC.
Yeah, I mean, but honestly, to like my personal opinion, Popeyes is way better than KFC.
Really?
Yeah, at least by us.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go back.
And honestly,
Why'd you have so much fast food when you were there?
it's like what to do when you're in
felt
America.
like, yeah,
I think,
that
right?
was what it was.
There was actually one time I was scrolling on TikTok and I saw these girls. It was like a group of people and they went to New York and they just like were dying to try all the fast food.
Yeah.
Is that like is that a thing?
Yeah, when I go away to America, I want to try all the fast food. Wendy's. What's that place that do the red velvet pancakes that everyone looks
IHOP?
down on? I used to love
Denny's?
I love
IHOP? You like IHOP?
They did red velvet pancakes. Well good.
Really?
No.
That is a random one. I've never heard that
Really?
before.
I love Target.
Hell yeah.
Love Target.
That's a bit of
I used
fun.
to work for
there.
Target.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Really?
Yeah, it was an experience, boy. Those are the hardest fucking work people on the planet, and it
Really?
is so thankless. I mean, you ever work retail?
Well, I
The
worked in
hardest working people
No, I didn't
on
say
the
that.
planet
I didn't say that.
are Target employees.
I didn't say that. The hardest worked.
Oh, yes.
Bro, those
The coal
people-
miners. They have it easy.
It's way worse than working in a coal mine, okay?
Of course. The
No,
hardest
yeah.
worked people, they work at Target.
Yeah.
So next
I
time
have
you're in a
heard.
Target, thank the staff.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling
Their
you,
life
working
sucks.
retail sucks such fucking balls.
Right.
It is miserable. Have you ever worked
I've
retail?
worked coffee shop.
A service industry.
Yeah.
So like, it's
yeah.
fucking
people- Yeah. Sorry. I know. Do you like that word?
Me? I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I like when
I've
it's
heard
used tastefully.
Com si, com sa in America.
It is.
Yeah.
It's definitely like a hard one.
Yeah.
Like it's only reserved for like when a
Karen.
like a
Karen.
white woman's being crazy in a parking lot. You're like, we fucking, that's pretty much
So
it.
weird to hear you say that.
What?
Just that word. Yes.
Why?
You have like emphasis on it.
Well, there's more power.
There's more passion.
Americans, we
Yeah.
have guns and we have,
Yeah, you do.
just like high fructose corn syrup. So like when
And
we're saying it,
emphasis.
we're going,
Yeah.
Wait, so how do you say it?
yeah, it's like a playful.
Yeah, you're barely saying the T
Yeah.
thing.
I would never say T's anyway, really. That's a British thing. We don't pronounce our T's.
That's true, yeah.
What about like, I think the opposite for them would be like, we say like to like our friends, we call each other like dicks. Like, all right, dick. Like it's just kind of like a playful term.
No, I would just be like, you're acting like a dick.
Yeah, it probably means more
Maybe.
here. So like,
Yeah.
we'll swap. We'll
You
give
know
up.
what we don't say over here is like, bro. You guys say
We
like,
say it a lot.
bro, or like,
Yeah.
It's become like
dude.
Yeah, dude,
Dude.
bro. Yeah.
We don't say dude. That you made it sound like a way harder word than it has to sound.
I was like cringing while saying it.
Yeah.
I saw you like gearing that up. We don't say dude.
Yeah, but in an English accent, you're right, dude. Like that
Yeah, it
doesn't
doesn't sound
sound
good.
like.
All right, dude. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
see,
rolls off.
that
It just
sounds
rolls off.
normal
Yeah, no
for
problem,
you
bro.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I
Bro.
said that, people would be like, What?
Honestly, start
Yeah.
the revolution.
"You right, dude?"
Just do it. Commit to
I
it.
feel like a sex offender. I can't say that.
Yeah, I don't like it, honestly. I didn't like coming out of your
I don't
mouth.
mind dude. I like dude. Well,
All right. Dude,
Hold
I'm,
on.
I'm supportive.
well, can I ask you a serious question? Because
of
this
course
is
you
something
can.
that's big to us.
Yeah.
We are big fans of American hot dogs. When you went over to America, did you have a proper hot dog?
You're thinking about this a long time. I feel
I
like
had
you would
one
remember.
at Disneyland.
Not
You had a
proper.
hot dog at
Not
Disneyland?
proper.
Yeah, and a turkey leg.
You bought one of the turkey legs?
you
You walked around like a caveman with a turkey leg?
No.
Am I
Dude, the last time I went there, I saw the turkey legs and I'm like, who the fuck is buying that? It's you. You're walking around with a bone in your hand.
That was really American.
No.
Honestly, if I lived here, I would have assumed that Americans walked around like that. Just with a bone,
He's got a point.
like a caveman just biting into a turkey. Was it good?
I don't know. I was like 14.
You need to have
can't
like
remember.
you know what you need to do? Here you go.
Okay.
The next time you go to New York, you need to walk the streets.
I'm going next month.
All right,
Tell me,
here you
tell
go.
me.
Here you go. Walk the streets of Manhattan.
I can do that.
Find just a metal cart on a corner.
This feels unsafe.
It's
I'm a
completely
woman.
safe. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm a woman.
Just ask just one hot dog. They're gonna open a steaming, boiling pile of water. Cup of water or whatever. They're gonna hand you a soaking wet hot dog. They're gonna put it in a bun. They're gonna give it to you, and you're gonna say sauerkraut, ketchup, mustard if you're feeling crazy, and then eat it, and you will be transported to euphoria.
I feel like I listened to one of your podcasts recently and you said that there was human shit in hot dogs.
Human DNA,
Yeah.
which is so
Not
different than
human-
human
okay,
shit.
It's okay. That's
Human
that doesn't make
DNA.
us bad people for
If
still
it's a
like.
toe, I can
There's
fuck
also a
about.
thing going viral recently where it's like every hot dog takes like 36 minutes off your life. But I'm still alive.
Well, how many hot dogs have you had?
That's a great question.
So this is a true story. 2 years ago, we
Okay.
both said, let's keep track of who has the most hot dogs during the summer. I was in the hospital a month and a half in, and I was at 25.
I also was at like 3.
Yeah. I was just like, Memorial Day weekend, what'd you have? And he was just like, I had 4. I was like, I had 6. Next week, and I was like, where are you at? He's like, didn't have any, man. It's just a regular
He's like,
week.
I have 11. I was like,
Do you
all
live
right.
near like a hot dog stand?
No, we just buy them at the store and make them at home.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like a thing, like a bar, or like a.
I will say,
In
if you're
summer
gonna
we have hot dogs.
if
We
you're
will
gonna
make a
go
hot
to
dog.
New York and get one on the street,
Yeah.
you'll know they're good if the guy behind the cart is just dirty.
Yes.
Like the dirtier the dude, the better.
And the
dog.
water that he pulls them out of is
Yeah.
opaque. Like it is, we call them the dirty water dogs. That's what you need.
You're not selling it to me.
I'm not.
It-
but
but
it's
like
like
Scott
it's just
B.O.
but
and it's
it's
in like
got-
swamp
yes.
water.
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
Be honest. Well, I mean, you were just talking about the best pubs are the
I
ones
like
that
a
look like.
kebab, so I guess I can resonate with you.
Yeah, you get it. Like the best food, street food in New York is the one that is cooked by people that have not washed their hands since 2004.
Oh, I've got OCD.
Really?
I'll give it a go though.
They
I'll
wear
give it a
gloves.
go. Yeah, of course. Yeah, maybe I'll just go into the mobile thing, whatever they're doing, and do it myself.
What's the? Oh,
Oh, it's not like inside. You literally can walk
it's
around
on the
it.
corner.
Be very easy to
It's a
steal a hot
stand.
dog, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Do it. Why not?
I'm gonna fucking do it.
Commit to the bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it, and I'll film it. And if
should.
I die, I die.
You won't die. You might. Your heart might race because of the amount of sodium in it.
And the anxiety from him not
Probably,
washing his
yeah,
hands.
yeah.
You might have to take another diarrhea shit at
Yeah,
your
well,
girlfriend's
here we go.
parents'
This is
house.
story of
I
my
didn't.
life.
I
Just
really
saying.
didn't think we were getting back to this part.
I'm
of the
just saying.
I'm
conversation.
sorry.
Full
Do you want me to
circle.
move on to a different subject? You guys have been friends for ages.
Yeah.
Right? A hot minute. What is the most annoying thing that both of you do, like about each other?
Yeah. So I was kind of touching on this before. Once an opinion gets into his head, which a lot of it is just based on this
Nonsense.
is how I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it becomes the truth, and he just says things definitively like,
Right.
no, this is like that. And it's like, that is not right at all.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it's like, then you prove him wrong. And then he goes, oh, so it's kind of, and he tries to still link it to his answer. And
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, you're not right.
I could see why that's frustrating.
I think I do that actually as well. I can never
see.
be wrong.
But I think what is more, commendable is the confidence in which I am wrong.
Of course.
So like
He's doing it now.
Yes.
I will
Yeah,
commit
yeah.
to being wrong, but I will do so with
Dignity and grace.
absolutely, yeah,
Confidence. Yeah, of course.
exactly.
And I respect that.
What does he do that annoys me?
This should be good.
I don't know. I can't really think of anything. Greg, can you think of anything? Greg is like, I'm not going to answer this.
All right, I'm perfect. I'm perfect. Moving on. I fucked that up.
He always gets his words wrong.
That's okay.
I
That's not
just
bad.
did it,
It's just-
Oh, that
this
is
our
lovely.
this is our first time going through life, and we're all every now and then we all stumble a little bit.
All right, what is he trying to do now?
You like that, right?
What is he trying to do now? he's like, I've talked enough shit about the UK.
We're all trying to get through life. Just make it this Prosecco is starting to hit a little.
It sounds like
Prosecco is starting to hit.
we're all trying to make it in
You
life.
do, and I told you this. He chews weird. He chews his food
You
weird.
chew like a horse.
No.
Why are you making that
No, 'cause
assumption?
I do it. That's why I thought.
And he doesn't do it. Actually,
What, like
I shouldn't even
teeth
say
first?
currently chews weird. When we
No,
were
I chew
younger,
like a horse eating grass. That's why.
Oh, like your jaws all over the
eat a monster finger or whatever the hell they're called.
How about no?
Monster Blast.
Yeah.
Have some Monster Blast.
Monster blast it. Yeah, you don't really do it anymore, but like when we were younger, we would be like out and like having a slice of pizza, and he would take like 3 bites and just shove it to the side of his mouth
It's like a chipmunk.
and talk, and then take 3 more bites. And I'm like, brother, just swallow, just go and just
You're
continue
saving
the
it for
conversation.
later. That would be good if we had like a crisis
Yeah.
because you've got food. Like,
I mean, I wasn't
saved.
storing it for days. I was just holding it.
Going to
I don't even know
immediately
why
in
I
your
was
mouth.
doing it. I think it's
Right.
because I just don't shut up. So like,
You just had to speak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, I don't think there's really much that you do.
thanks, man.
Okay. I've got some.
He signs the checks. He signs the checks. I'm in trouble. Please help.
What is that?
I've got some of your features.
Here we go.
You've got your own language. So I
Well-
want you to talk me through some of your phases.
Yeah.
Diadoodle.
No, that ain't it.
That's it. That's him.
It's Diadoodle. And
Diadoodle.
here's
Sorry,
the
it was
thing.
the language barrier again.
I mean, it's not. It's
Yeah.
reading. But
Diadoodle.
What if I get roasted?
it sounds like a dog.
Yeah, it does.
Is that a Diadoodle?
Oh, come here, you little pisser. It's not a dog. You're joking me, mate.
Oh,
It's Diadoodle.
Diadoodle. And this is
Diadoodle.
something that my mom made up. It's not actually language.
So if you make fun of anyone, you're making fun of his mom, who's a beautiful woman.
So watch
I
it.
would
She's got a
never do
bunion
that,
just
or her
like you, all
bunions,
right? And
yeah,
hers looks
yeah,
so
yeah.
much
Like
cooler
this.
than yours.
Yeah,
I
I probably
yeah.
bet.
But my mom, no, she used to call diarrhea that.
So
So that
Diadoodle.
fits perfect into this.
Well, that's
into this
actually that's
episode.
only 50% of the
Yeah.
equation.
Let's cut this.
Well,
into
she would
the-
call it Diadoodle Cha Cha Cha. That's the full name.
Stop
and
it
then
now.
then it became Diadoodle, and then now it's just Cha. You have Cha Cha
So
Cha.
if you had the shit, she would be like, "Oh, mum, I've got a Diadoodle cha cha."
No, I wouldn't say that, but she was. She's like, you got the Cha Cha Cha. She'd say that.
Crazy.
She would still say that. Or if my dog, sometimes she watches my dog. Like right now, she's watching him.
Stop it now.
So if she's like, your dog's got Cha Cha Cha, I'd be like, dog's got the Cha Cha Cha. This sucks.
I've got nothing else to say to that.
That's it.
The chomp.
Yeah. I think that was when like the sound when you bite an apple. I think that was supposed to be.
You wrote that one.
It might have been. Yeah, it was tough. But like when you bite an apple and it's just one more.
Wait.
Well, no, we're not. You need like have some more like it's a little fluffier.
Yeah, take a bite. It sounds like you're swallowing it whole.
Yeah.
Wait. Stop looking at me.
Come on.
Don't look at me while I'm doing it.
All right. Sorry. All right. No, that was why do you whisper it?
It's only a little bite.
There was that
Eating an apple in
Yeah.
church.
Please, sir, can I chomp?
Oh shit.
Okay. Fucking hell. Flimped.
Flimped.
This one, I don't. This is you.
I think this is because we often talk about various body parts. So, like, I think sometimes we, in order to not get demonetized, which we do quite often,
Well,
we
Been there.
try to say other things than, vagina, penis.
not you saying it on my pod.
Yeah.
You don't get me fucking.
Cock, puss.
You were talking about the box before. Everything is on
Yeah,
the
it's
table.
true, it's true.
So we'll just say, all right, so, like, her flimped was in the wind. Just to...
You cannot. Like flaps.
Okay, that
Well,
is
in
it.
the wind. In the wind for us doesn't mean the wind is blowing through it. It just means it's like in the air, like it's amongst the elements.
The thing
Sorry,
is, it's
that's
a
what
piece
I
of
was-
art, so it's open for interpretation.
Yeah, how
So if
dare
that's,
you?
Yeah.
How
if
dare
that's
you?
how you.
I
Every
should have
flower is a
assumed
beautiful,
that they
unique flower.
Had flaps.
Yeah.
And if they did, that's also fine.
That's totally fine.
Bonch.
What's that?
Bonch.
I know it's
That
bonch.
sounds, that sounds French.
Yeah, but it also you
So
sound like
bonjour.
it's painful for you. Bonch.
I think this is Bonch.
Bonch.
No? Yeah,
Yeah.
Bonch.
Well,
Bonch.
that's spelt wrong then, isn't it? But it'd be.
You know what?
Wait, do you know what Bonch is?
No.
What do you think bonch is?
Can you give it to me in a sentence?
This was a tough weekend. It was very hot out and my bonch was on fire.
Balls. Asshole.
See, in between.
Gooch.
Yes.
There we go.
In between.
You can say gooch.
Yeah, we say them.
Yeah.
We say that. We say fucking gooch.
Yeah, we say gooch. We got that one too. No, we say bonch though. I don't think that's an American thing. I think that's just our friends.
Yeah, I don't think it's anyone else but us.
Yeah.
Bonch.
A bonch.
B-O-N-C-H or
Bonch.
honestly,
Oh, a
I like the
bonch.
AU.
Yeah.
The
A
AU,
bonch.
adding a U in there is what the British
It's
people
French.
do just to be
Yeah.
like,
We
you
do,
know,
we fuck about.
we're high end.
Yeah.
Fuck about and find
Flavor.
out. I
Color.
want to do write my sound with both of you.
Okay,
Let's fucking have it.
let's do it.
Okay.
All right, I got one. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So this will be what it sounds like. You guys need to figure out what it is.
Okay.
And I'll give you hints if you need it. Can you pronounce this?
Could barely read it. Dude.
yeah.
What the fuck?
Chuck tuck shorn.
Yes.
Chuck tuck shorn.
But slow it down. Slow it down.
Chuck,
Tuck shorn.
Really pull out the last part.
Chuck.
Chuck.
Is this quick?
Chuck tuck.
The chuck. Yeah. It's
Chuck chuck. A car starting.
no.
Chuck.
It might. It might. Yeah. Lewis Hamilton pulling out in a Ferrari.
Coming out of the pit lane.
Yeah.
Chuck. Shion.
Chuck tuck shorn. Is it like
It's
that?
more like chuck.
Unlocking a door.
An old door.
Yes.
No, don't fucking.
Yeah.
No,
It's unlocking. It's unlocking an old haunted door. I went haunted, but old works.
Okay.
Okay, that
See?
was good.
Yeah.
That was really good. I was
Alright,
going to
okay.
give you the hint. My hint was going to be Scooby Doo because they love old haunted
Well,
doors and that.
That would have given
That
me
would have
nothing.
that sent me down a path.
Okay,
where
all right, Joey.
I've never
Wasn't
gotten
ready
it.
You think you could do one? You think
Right,
you got
yeah,
one?
yeah, I got
All
it,
right,
I got
come
it.
on, baby.
Let me think.
You might as well start thinking now.
Suspense.
It's good. You should start thinking one now.
I'm anxious.
You got it. You got this.
I've got this.
Joey's, just so everyone is on the same page, Joey is exceptional at this game.
I don't know that this is going to be good.
All right. Let's turn it and
This is. It's not what it looks like.
Glufuck took fuck.
No, it's gluffuck.
No, okay, so these are.
Glutfuck. Tuck fuck.
Glutfuck
Yeah, but you got to say it like.
took fuck.
Glutfuck tuck fuck.
Look fuck took fuck.
Glutfuck tuck fuck.
Yeah, see, I may have fucked this up.
Took fuck.
Sounds like a rejected rapper.
It sounds like I'm being sick.
Yeah, like someone like gagging or
Glut-
something.
is it
Like
glutfuck?
We're getting warm, kind of.
We're gagging?
It's not.
It's not gagging.
We're not gagging.
Okay, all right.
We are
Fuck.
not gagging.
Is it glutfuck or glutfuck?
Or glutfuck.
I think you just said the same thing.
Glutfuck or glutfuck.
No, but is it slower like glutfuck or glutfuck?
It's like gluffuck. What did I write?
Glutfuck.
Glutfuck.
Gluffuck.
Glutfuck to fuck. Glutfuck to fuck.
This could be
Oh
repeated.
wait, is it someone shuffling their shoes?
This could be repeated
All right,
like
give us a hint.
multiple times.
Walk us through.
It was a sound I heard not too long ago.
glutfuck tuck fuck. Is it like an old timey steam engine train?
When do you think I've heard that?
Just because we're in England.
Just like an old timey steam train that's
steam
just like
train.
on the chart.
It's something I've just heard. An old timey steam engine.
When
We
you
took
say
it-
just heard, you mean in here?
Yeah.
Did I stutter?
No.
No. Oh wait, is it the pouring of champagne into
That's
a glass?
it!
Yay!
It's the pouring of champagne.
That
at
is
us.
so
Fuck, fuck, fuck,
good.
Glutfuck tuck fuck.
This is not great, but you know.
No, I don't mind that.
I wrote that weird. Okay.
All right, now your
Pressure's
turn.
on, dude.
Absolutely no pressure. How do you feel? She's writing. How do you feel as a former Catholic about all this religious imagery?
A former Catholic.
Yeah, look, she's got a halo above her head.
I don't. Oh, I
Saving-
just noticed that.
Saving grace.
Okay, it doesn't count.
That's true. You're
Yeah,
going
you're
to
going
hell.
right on the way. That's a hope. That's hopeful up there.
Facts.
All right.
Do lesbians go to hell or just the book? Oh,
Big hell.
got it.
Sorry.
Tisk fluk.
Fluk.
Is that good? Oh, okay. Tisk fluk fluk.
Fluk.
It's like a Xerox machine. Or
Yeah,
something.
and honestly, it sounds like paper falling.
Like a copier.
yeah. Is it something that happened since we've been
and then I can put dot dot dot.
Oh, okay. This is helpful.
ellipses? She's doing this. This is, by the way, probably the most skilled thing that Joey and I do, which says a lot
Which
about
says
us.
very bad.
So, well, you got to pick it up. I can't see because of the mic.
No.
Is this like one of the? Okay, is this like a small donkey walking the streets?
No, that was my first
That was
Yeah,
what you
you were
went
gonna
with.
idea,
think-
but I thought no.
Yeah. You thought that was
Hard
too
to
niche.
get, yeah.
One more time.
Wait.
We're waiting for you.
Yeah.
Is it like walking into somewhere?
No.
Walking into
No.
walking. Well, you popped for walking, so there's something to do with walking.
It sounds like a dog slipping and then walking on a
Oh, is it a dog on
marble
hardwood floor?
Marble floor.
No.
Son of a bitch.
So something has to do with your feet because you're doing it. Yeah. Is it like almost
Sliding?
tripping? Is it like almost tripping and then catching your foot?
Yeah.
Got this. Nailed it. Absolutely destroyed it.
That was good.
Haven't read a sound I haven't interpreted.
Yeah.
I did nothing on that.
Honestly,
Do you think that was good though? Do you think that?
Honestly, yeah, you like really were bought in there.
I mean, I feel like a slip on the ground is more like a shriek. You know.
No. Well, what are you sliding on?
If you're in a
fucking
gymnasium.
roller skating floor. Yeah.
Yeah, what are you
cool.
doing?
Christ, I'm sorry, everybody.
at a
Holy
basketball
shit.
game.
I'm getting attacked by a white man and a lesbian. What the hell is this show?
You're covered on all bases here. We can't be cancelled.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah, that's
did you
right. People
enjoy
can't
that?
hate us. They can hate him.
Who?
whoa.
And him.
Who can hate him?
Everyone.
No
yeah, of
one.
course. Yeah, you're the white man. You're
God
an
damn
easy
it.
target.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go.
It's such a burden.
Everywhere I go.
It's so
It's
hard
so difficult.
being just white.
How's London like the gays? How do they feel?
Love the gays.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the gayest town?
Shoreditch? Soho.
sounds-
no,
I
no,
mean, that
Soho.
sounds like-
Soho.
So
Soho.
you have a Soho too?
We have
Ours
a gay
is-
Soho.
Yours is pretty gay
You're
too.
joking.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We're not joking.
Sorry, I did it again.
No, it's okay.
Sorry.
It's all right.
We're not having a piss.
I think
Yeah.
it's like a tick. I think I've got a tick.
Probably.
It's fine. I think it's funny.
The Prosecco's not helping.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I'm half pissed.
Yeah, it's all right.
So to end the episode, I like to ask my guests what advice they would give to save Grace. So any life advice, any advice in general that you have maybe thought about while we've had this interview, like what would you say?
Do you think after that conversation we would have anything that
Yeah, like maybe stop shitting in front of your partner.
That's a great
like-
idea.
I wouldn't
honestly.
say that. I
Or
think,
at least stop talking about it. I think
I wouldn't say
Really?
keep it up.
I think God
No,
but
well,
like-
of course. Yeah.
I think God might draw the line at, you know.
Lesbianism.
the line's been drawn there
The
very
line's been
clearly.
very-
Yeah.
We didn't draw that line.
No,
just
of
for the
course,
record.
yeah,
you know?
yeah, you
that
let
was
me in,
Abraham
yeah.
or whoever. I don't
Yeah,
know.
John,
One of
Luke,
them.
one of those guys.
Mark, Peter,
The
one
one
of the
that had
lighter
the myrrh.
white names.
Yeah, one of them that had frankincense or something.
I love that.
Yeah.
Any advice we would have given you? I think your life will definitely become exponentially better once you have a proper New York hot dog. I do. I think that it will open a
Door?
just like an absolute, not even a doorway, but just
Okay.
like beautiful white gates. Like
Lovely.
you think you're going to see heaven, but you're going to see a Nathan's hot dog, and it could be good for you. I think.
Okay.
Nathan's is like
Thank
a
you.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
not like a guy named Nathan.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
was-
what you're
I
thinking.
mean, I imagine it was from a guy named Nathan.
Well, we can all imagine.
yeah.
Yeah, cool.
We can all yeah.
Well,
Don't.
We all have imagination.
How am I the butt of all these jokes now? I'm getting attacked.
Yeah. If I had any advice for you, I would say to, maybe just like love your bunion more, like love yourself completely.
That's a good part.
Even your
Yeah,
deformed
good point.
foot. Like even though you have a foot
Yeah.
that's like no one, like if no one else is
one?
going to love it,
Right.
you should love it. And no one else can
Yeah.
love it until you love it,
If
which
you're-
you don't
Yeah.
for good reason. But once you change your mindset
Yes.
about your foot,
Your foot would hang out in like
Here we go.
the top of a church in
Yeah,
France.
there we are.
And like
Right.
people would like, you have a
Nasty.
Quasimodo
yeah,
foot.
right.
Presumably, we
saying.
haven't seen it, and we don't need to. Don't want
to
to.
save my foot though, because it doesn't look that bad.
That's what I'm saying, though. I'm saying,
But see, you're already saving yourself.
I'm saying
You're
you should love
establishing-
it.
Yep.
Love the fact, like, dude,
Okay.
doesn't Quasimodo get the girl? Now that you said that,
I don't think he gets the girl. I think she's just like cool with him. She goes from like this freak to like you're not a freak, but you're still gross.
she's like, I'll touch the hump, but I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
yeah,
hump
yeah.
you. Yeah, that's what it
Exactly,
is.
yes.
well, that's made me feel really good, guys. Thank you so much.
I mean,
No
whatever we can
problem.
do for you, yeah.
Sensational. Go and watch The Basement Yard or listen to it. If you've been watching, give it a like and subscribe. If you've been listening, give it a follow and a 5-star review. Bye.